Alright, let's see if y'all are as big of nerds as I am, which I absolutely am if y'all know nothing about me at all and y'all don't take away shit. I'm a super nerd. Batman, Bruce Wayne, Dark Knight, World's Greatest Detective, whatever you want to call him. But in this video, he's going to be breaking down for Iron Man and the Spidey Society on how he would destroy the Avengers. He does this with the Justice League. He goes over how he would defeat, neutralize every single member, because he's not going to kill them. Some of them are his friends. But he even has the same plans to neutralize himself if he were to ever go rogue. So now let's see what he would do to the Avengers and how he would defeat the Avengers, because we all know that he can. He's motherfucking Batman.
All right, Avengers, I called you here to show how easily I could take each of you down with just prep time and knowing your weaknesses.
Ah, the classic Batman prep time.
We've saved the world countless times. You think you can just walk in here and take us down?
How about you just buzz off?
It won't take long. I've got it all prepared.
Well, I heard your superpower is money, so you're welcome.
And brooding. Don't forget the brooding.
All right, Batman, let's hear it. How are you taking me down?
Oh, please. You're the Yamcha of the Avengers.
Yamcha?
Listen, Legolas, it's 2024. I'm pretty
Yo.
sure Thanos snapped twice and you still didn't show up on radar.
Oh my god.
He's got a point. Even I have to remind myself you're on the team sometimes, Clint.
Dude. Next.
So, Batman, how would you be able to take down a graceful...
I honestly feel like Tony and Bruce are gonna get along at the end of the video. Some way, somehow.
wasp like me?
We'll get to that. Cap, just because you're the
That was Wasp. I almost didn't recognize her because I don't really care about the character.
Star-Spangled Man doesn't mean you're immune to being outsmarted. One well-placed EMP and that shield of yours. Useless. You're just a guy with a frisbee.
Coming from the world's greatest detective who spends more time looking for clues than actually fighting.
It's called strategy. Ever heard of it?
Honestly, he's got a point.
All right, Batman. Enough games. Just because you have a
I'm waiting on someone to tell Tony to shut the fuck up.
fancy belt doesn't mean you're
Oh,
invincible.
Cap. One notification about a vintage Peggy Carter video on Instagram and you're down for hours.
Oh,
Next.
snap.
Tony here seems to be enjoying this.
I don't discriminate in my admiration, especially when it's about the Cap.
Oh, yeah? Let's hear it, big guy. What's your plan to take down someone who can shrink down to the size of a grain of sand?
Thor, you're next.
Bat Brat, you think prep time
He just keeps ignoring Wasp. Like,
is enough to take on the God of Thunder? Halloween's over. Ditch the costume.
Oh look, it's the Asgardian hair model. Nice bridal updo. Are you joining the Avengers or Disney Princess auditions? Rapunzel's lawyers just called. They want their conditioner back.
damn.
I am a god. Your gadgets are pebbles against Mjolnir's might.
I've got enchanted restraints for gods and sonic waves targeting Asgardian physiology just in case a certain hammer-swinging blonde got too chatty. Or I could bring Magneto here to see what your hammer really answers to. His magnetic powers or that worthy Disney princess heart of yours.
That is true. He could recruit Magneto, but on your own, hand to hand, can you beat Thor though? I don't know. That'd be the biggest challenge. No, actually, the biggest challenge would probably be Wanda. But I don't know. I don't know if Wanda's gonna be in this.
Just say the word, Bruce. I've been wanting to add a godly hammer to my
Oh, well, there you go. You don't really need to ask that hard or that vigorously. Like, he will gladly help you kill the fuck out of Thor.
collection.
That's actually a pretty solid plan.
Stark, you betray the Avengers' honor.
Honor? I just came for the popcorn.
This guy's over here helping me roast his own team. Is he stupid?
Hulk not like this guy. Hulk not like this guy at all.
You forgot about me, Bat.
No, he's
Oh,
ignoring
Hulk,
you.
don't worry. I'm not here to smash you, big guy. I just make sure Banner never sees the light of day again. It's amazing what a few sleep-inducing gases and carefully timed tranquilizers can do. Poof, no more Hulk.
Think you can stop the Hulk with prep time?
Prep time. Hulk, please. I just send Nightwing the Great to your Avengers team. One wink from Natasha and bam, you're trapped in a will-they-won't-they spiral so dizzying you'll forget what smashing even means.
I love how all of Batman's like punches and references and like jabs and shit talking is coming from like actual canon from the movies. Already established stuff.
Oh, my fucking poor Ironheart.
You'll be so tangled in relationship drama that by the time you figure out what's happening, I'll be on my 5th cup of coffee and you'll still
I mean, speaking of Ironheart, a friend pointed out to me, he's like, dude, if they're trying to write Ironheart as a hero, that show's fucking ass. Because he's been watching it. He's like, but if they're writing her as a villain, and this is her villain arc, this is her villain origin story, then this is actually pretty good. And I was like, I didn't really think of it like that, but whatever. I don't really care, really, truly. That shit died at Endgame with Tony. I don't care. Anyways. Let's go back.
Tangled in relationship drama that by the time you figure out what's happening, I'll be on my 5th cup of coffee, and you'll still be writing Dear Natasha letters.
I give him a medal just for that idea alone. Hulk proofing, genius.
I'm starting to like this guy. He's almost as brutal as I am.
That's because y'all are the same fucking person. Y'all are just dressed different.
It's my turn, Batsy.
Wasp,
next?
go
I'm not done
away!
You think you can handle me, Batman? Good luck keeping up.
I wonder why he's purposefully ignoring Wasp at the moment. Maybe because he just views her as what she is, a wasp, an insect, something tiny, little, that can just be ignored, or not even acknowledged, really, for the most part.
Oh, Natasha, I know exactly how to handle you.
Oh,
You see, I
shit.
have this little thing called honesty you'd flee the second I exposed your internet search history to the team. Want me to read a few?
I could do the same for you, you know. Bet a billionaire like you has plenty to hide.
You've got a point, but privacy? Never heard of it. Alfred's watching my screen 24/7. I had to turn on safe search just to avoid the look. The guy makes the NSA seem lazy. Dude doesn't know the meaning of boundaries.
You know you could always talk to him about this.
He once asked if he should put parental controls on my Bat computer. Is he stupid?
I mean, you could always just dick down Natasha, like you do Catwoman. Does Bats ever dick down Poison Ivy? Make sure I get an antidote from Lucius, and yeah, good to fucking go.
He once asked if he should put parental controls on my Bat computer. Is he stupid?
Okay, if anyone else interrupts me, I swear.
Hey, Bats, what about me?
Oh, God.
What the fuck is going on?
You'd probably join me halfway through. After all, you have a history of hanging out with billionaires in black, don't you?
He's not wrong, kid. You and rich men in suits, a bit of a trend.
You guys are the worst, really.
Keep it up, Spidey. I'm considering making you my next Robin. Just wondering how you'd look in green tights.
Only if I get a Bat car and an official Bat Dad welcome to the family hug.
First of all, it's the Batmobile. Second, you'd still have to share with Alfred. He's got dibs.
Fine, but if wearing green tights means I go from broke Avenger to billionaire Bat Buddy, sign me up.
And just like that, another Avenger bites the dust. Unbelievable.
Finally, it's my turn.
Really, Batman? We're not the bad guys here.
Ant-Man, you bitch. I'll wait until you shrink, and then I'll crush you with my feet like the insect you are.
Cute. But I can literally fly through spaceships and take hits from gods. What do you have for me?
Her powers is energy absorption. It has limits. And guess who has about 1 billion volts of kryptonite-enhanced tasers for emergencies? And if that fails, I'll toss a little something called Clark at you. One Superman fastball special and boom, down you go. Then once
I guess. Yeah, that would work. That'd be a good fight to see, though. It'd be fun, but I still think Superman takes it. Superman versus Captain Marvel. And that is an interesting theory. What would concentrated kryptonite do to Captain Marvel? I don't think it would do fucking anything, but apparently Bats knows something that I don't. Billion volts
has about 1 billion volts of kryptonite-enhanced tasers for emergencies.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's good. So like, yeah, that's for Clark, actually, but I'm guessing you think you could use it on Captain Marvel. I don't know enough about Captain Marvel to know if you can actually do that.
If that fails, I'll toss a little something called Clark at you.
Yeah.
One Superman fastball special and boom, down you go. Then once Clark...
But, I mean, technically, couldn't you just toss Clark at everyone here? You can just... Oh my god, Batman. It would be so... It would be so genius. And only an asshole like you would do something like this, but just... You kidnap Lois, right? And then you tell Clark that the Avengers have her. And he kills everyone. I guess. Man, that's what I would do. And don't say that that's not Batman's character, because Batman's the same motherfucker that implanted a virus inside of Cyborg the day they met. The day they met. Ruthless. Ruthless dude, so yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. It'd be too easy. If you have Lois, you control Superman. That's it. It's too easy. You don't even need kryptonite for him.
Dazed and dizzy, a kryptonite bullet takes him out. 2 birds, 1 glowing rock. Efficient, right?
Bruce, you're one bad day from supervillain territory.
They don't call me the Dark Knight because I'm here to spread sunshine, Stark.
Enough, Dark Knight. You must vanish for the Marvel Universe's sake. Your meddling ends here.
Oh, really? You sure about that, big guy?
What? How did you?
Please, growing up in Gotham, surrounded by the most skilled thieves and dating Catwoman, I could swipe your gauntlet and your nuts without you noticing. Bye-bye, Barney.
Yeah.
You just wrecked the multiverse.
Just don't tell Miguel it's our little secret.
I gave up.
And you Wasp, it's simple fly swatter raid or just a vacuum.
Yeah, that's why you're
Wow,
last.
such detective work. Real world's greatest strategy right there.
Hey, it works. Besides, I'm not here to catch bugs, I'm here to catch you joining the Justice League. Your endless chatter could have Darkseid himself tapping out.
You'd love me on the team.
Heck, I'd throw you in front of Doomsday and let you talk him into coma. Now that's strategy.
Deal. I talk, you brood. We'll annoy villains into submission.
So there you have it, my dear Avengers. All of you
I mean,
neutralized. And
technically, you could accomplish that with Deadpool.
so there you have it, my dear Avengers. All of you neutralized. And Stark practically cheered me on.
Respect a good roast. Watching everyone squirm, priceless.
You know, Stark, if we teamed up, we'd be unstoppable.
The Dark Iron Alliance?
Or Iron Bat.
For the love of Asgard, they're bonding.
Imagine the gadgets.
Imagine the prep time.
The damage. Unstoppable.
That he didn't even roast Tony, because roasting Tony would be the equivalent of roasting himself, because they're the same character, they're the same person, effectively, essentially. They're both billionaire, genius, playboy philanthropists that save their respective cities on a daily, semi-daily basis, and occasionally world-ending cataclysmic events. I swear, bro, that was literally the best, man. Imagine the gadgets. Imagine the prep time. Unstoppable. That was so good. All right. Now my feed is just about to be full of all of this stuff, but that's okay. Let me see what would have been next. Batman and Spidey Society react to how Batman would destroy. That's long as fuck. Anyways, I was hoping he would have at least given a way on how he would beat Tony, but they instantly became best friends on some fucking Step Brothers shit. For real. So, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.